There we go. There we go. That was autism. Finally uploaded a fucking video. Look at this head. How the fuck do you be funny? You actually hold your gun like this, like a like a fucking retard.
If you want a dildo, you can win that, so you know.
No, get the dab in there, mate. I'm dabbing on my my unfinished granny flap.
No.
Like a gay porno, like I said.
Yeah,
It doesn't make any
exactly.
sense. You know, I'm not gonna lie, like 2 seconds ago, I just saw a mouse just run across the floor. Hello and welcome to the first episode of Friendly Fire, where we banter, talk shit about each other, and video games, movies, entertainment, anything you can think of. This is my co-host, Cruel. He will be coming into frame in just a second. There he is, fucking dickhead that he is. You know, I'm surprised he hasn't got a testicle on his head.
Hey, I'm
Nah,
Cruel.
introduce yourself, Cruel. Introduce yourself.
I'm cruel.
I can definitely say for sure what he's like. He's very selfish. You've probably seen that in one of his videos. He's very fucking selfish. He's a dickhead. No, all jokes aside though,
Subscribe
he's a
to
very
Cruel
good
on
bloke.
YouTube.
Forget what I just said. He's a fucking selfish prick. No, he's a good bloke. I'm actually glad that I'm friends with him. And he's going to be the co-host of this, and hopefully we can take this far.
He still
Probably
doesn't
won't
know
be.
my nationality,
Probably.
by the way.
Yeah, I don't know his nationality properly. He told me, but I forgot about it. I just call him Turkish because I'm Australian, because we started, you know, with him. But anyway, so let's get into this podcast, and we're actually going to interview the co-host here first, because, you know, it can't be all about me, and it can't be all about Cruel, but, you know, he's going to start off first, and I'm going to actually ask him a few questions. So Cruel, you know, YouTube. Why the fuck did you get into YouTube? What is wrong with you?
Money
Money.
and bitches.
Come on, there's got to be more than that.
Bitches. Definitely. You know, bitches love when you look like this on a YouTube video. Did you know that I have several bitches in my bed right now?
Several bitches.
Right there. I can't show you because
Mate, you
they're
look like you're
naked.
you look like in a basement. You look like you're in a fucking basement.
This is the roof.
I mean,
how would the basement have this kind of a roof?
I'm not in a basement. You can tell.
You look like you're in a bunker.
Mate,
This is fucking.
I'm wearing a helmet. I'm scared I'm gonna get fucking assassinated.
Well, at least
All the shit that I talk about.
you're not one shot, one kill, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I should be fat. You know, if I ever get killed, I want to be big and chunky. You know, therefore my name, Chunky.
Chunky.
Just get like 5. I get killed, 5 kill streak.
No, but honestly, the YouTube shit, I've been doing it like I did the first time for like 10 years ago,
Yeah.
or 9, and I've loved
Yeah.
it ever since. But like, I started seriously like 2 months ago
Oh yeah.
on this channel because I got a new computer and shit. So
Yeah.
I just love making
That's,
videos.
Yeah. No, I think that goes
Just
the same with me.
kidding. Money.
No, well,
Money go brr.
money goes cha-ching, cha-ching, am I right?
Your
Fucking
camera
dickhead.
froze, by the way.
Yeah, I fucking noticed that.
You fixed it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should
he's
be
back.
fixed now.
Okay.
Is
Where
that
were we?
fixed? Oh.
Where
We
were
were
we?
talking about your YouTube channel, and you
Yeah.
said that cha-ching,
money.
money goes.
Money go brr. Obviously, I don't make any money with my 71 subscribers. But
71.
yeah, 71.
Last time I checked, you had 70 subscribers, and you were hitting it big.
Yeah, I have 71 now.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. Small world, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's I think that's one thing in common with all small YouTubers, though. You know, does it? You know, we have like 5 subscribers, but they're people that we don't have any clue who they are. It could be any amount of subscribers, and we could just cream about it.
Yeah, every time I get a subscriber, I like instantly come.
Just jizz everywhere.
Yes.
You know, that's why this door is white.
That was previously black.
But yeah, it was actually previously black, but until I laid a hand on it, you know, I looked at my subscriber count, looked at my view count. Oh, mate, you don't want to see what happened.
You could say you did a hand job.
Even my walls. Look at my walls.
Oh my god. This used to be a dark basement.
Used to be. You know, on my channel, I would probably say some dirty jokes, but you know, got to keep this PG clean.
Yeah. Probably gonna blur out
Basement of
the
dirty jokes.
cum and the jizz and shit. And the shit.
Yeah. Well, It's a basement where I create monstrosity videos.
Yes.
About 21 of them.
21. I have like 5.
And I have 87 subscribers who fucking
87.
just watch this monstrosity person just grow. I wouldn't even call myself a person at the moment. I'll just call myself a knockoff version of a war crime.
But 2021 is the year we get monetized.
Well, it can't be.
By
by
July.
I'm on the verge of quitting.
No,
Yeah,
you're not.
I'm on the verge of quitting.
You
I'm not
think
gonna
you
lie.
are, but you're not.
Yeah, well, it's hard to make up jokes, especially if you're trying not to kill people on the inside because they're snowflakes. They're so soft.
Because
Yeah, knockoff version of Filthy Frank.
I think we were born like 10 years too late.
Yeah, no, actually, you're not wrong there.
We should have been born in like the Game Star age. If you know what I mean.
We could be up there with PewDiePie.
Yeah.
We could be up there. Yeah. We could be gaming. We couldn't be doing. We wouldn't be
Exactly.
doing this. Not gonna lie. I wouldn't have this fucking microphone because it's so. I think it was made like last year, but we are 10 years late. 10 years late.
Yeah. We would have been
I'm not gonna lie.
up there.
Yeah.
300
actually watched the
million
video.
subscribers.
Yeah. Oh mate, we could be beating T-Series right now. Fucking Indian bastards.
We would have fought them.
Yeah. But I actually watched a video saying, is it worth starting a channel in 2021? And I got halfway through it, and the bloke was he said, it's not worth it, especially the coronavirus is happening. You can't find any gear whatsoever. I don't like to be selfish or anything, but as you can see behind me, I don't need any fucking gear whatsoever. Like, I don't need anything. I could be doing this with my cock and balls and I'd be just doing fine.
How do you turn on not turn on, but how do you use that shit?
What do you mean? The camera and all that?
No, the fucking pipe or the furnace or whatever.
That's a furnace that was meant to be installed before this fucking place was even built.
The chimney, is what I was saying. Yeah. Like when you do anything or when you turn it on, does the smoke go out like? There?
No, I don't use it. I can't fucking use it.
Of course you use it.
No, I can't. If I fucking use it, I won't have a granny fight. I'll be doing videos out in the fucking outback. That's what will be happening. Oh fuck, Daddy, don't hit me with the wooden spoon, please.
I will hit you hard
Please don't.
like this.
Well, I noticed that you've actually hit a milestone on your channel, and I don't know if you've noticed it.
What? 400 views?
No, you finally uploaded a fucking video.
What do you mean? 1 week ago?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That video, you finally uploaded it.
If I go on a YouTube studio, right, and I go on channel analytics and go lifetime, I have guess how many views I have.
What have you got, mate?
Apparently I have 2,000. I don't know.
2,000?
Yeah. I have 5 videos. It doesn't make sense.
Well,
Oh my
let's move aside we're probably not ever going to get 30 millions on a video.
No.
But we could probably wish. But, let's move aside from that and let's be more realistic. I want to ask you about one of the videos that you did.
Yeah.
And I believe you're wearing the same beanie. There was a small
Fucking
clip.
rice bile glass.
What were you fucking thinking, honestly?
No,
he hasn't got any answer.
Okay,
It's
I
just so
got this. I
fucking
got this.
retarded.
Okay, so, you gotta show off your personality sometimes, and I felt like I had to get something in there from me, so it wasn't just you guys talking, and I'm kind of mentally challenged in a what do you call
Autistic.
I'm not autistic
Downs.
and I don't have psychological problems. I'm still kind of mentally challenged, if you know what I mean. So
It just makes it more
So I
funny
thought-
that the fact that you're like, I don't want to show my face on this channel just yet. You proceed to do that shit.
but I thought, what would be funny?
Yeah, no, I can see where you're coming from, but I just find it funny as fuck how the fact that you said, I'm not ready to show my face in this channel. You proceed to show your face 2 times in that video, especially that retarded little clip that goes for like 5 seconds.
Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
that one. Yeah, see what I did there? Yeah.
Fuck me.
Fuck. Okay, what is your
Alright,
favorite
he pulls out the
Pokemon?
list.
Yes.
My favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. Not because he's very famous, because most people, generic people, only know Pikachu.
Mhm.
You know, because if you ask them, they'll only say Pikachu, the yellow striped guy. I say Pikachu because, like every other Pokemon, he only says Pikachu. But deep inside, he's very depressed. He has a broken heart, and he only wants attention from his trainer,
Same.
Ash. And I can connect to that. Right now, I'm very funny, but deep inside, I want to kill my... I'm joking.
I kind of wanted to talk about the process of making YouTube videos, and the procrastination, the thinking of ideas, and editing, and the actual
Christ.
uploading. Because I don't really like. I don't have the patience to do all the titles and shit. I do it, but I hate it. When I've done the editing,
Oh
I
my
want
God.
the video to be out like immediately.
My experience, tags are a problem. I feel like to get found. I've actually got a bit of story about one of them. How I got noticed.
All right.
If you look at my channel, one of my videos says sex education with the Chads. My video appeared on a sex education app. I don't know what they were expecting.
But
You know, the thumbnail has a fucking Discord logo on it. So what do you fucking expect? All we talk about is like, one of my mates say a joke about a condom. It's like, you know, when you put on gloves and you wash your hands and you still got your gloves on, do you actually wash your hands? It's the exact same as a condom. If you have sex with a condom, did you really have sex?
condom.
That's all we fucking say.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
all
yeah.
we say.
Did you get any of the views from the app to your?
Yeah, I got
YouTube?
like 30. I got
Yep.
like 30 views.
You
and I
have
got a sub from
31
it.
right now, and one of them is me. For some reason, your 50 subscribers special, Safe Edition, has 744 views.
Yeah,
Can you
well,
explain that?
I have no fucking idea. I
Because
have no idea.
I feel that there's nothing special about the thumbnail or the title that would
Nothing.
make people click it.
Nothing special.
So I don't
No.
get it.
It's the safe edition as well. So
Yeah.
that's the second version. So the first version is way better than the second version, and I don't know how it fucking.
I
came
think
up.
the reason for that could be like YouTube recommending it because it's like safe. But
That video itself was a massive fucking trouble. Just getting the thumbnail done, getting the video done. I was actually editing that video during the time where I was actually staying at a mate's house. I was actually working there, and I spent all day doing this video. My two mates, they're doing their own thing, drinking, you know, having fun. I'm sitting here doing this. They're in the background saying, "You better fucking do this." I go to export it, I do the thumbnail, and the whole video is black. And I go, "Why the fuck is it black?" So I go back on it, and it turns out I zoomed in on the Discord names too close that it comes out black. So I had to go through every single fucking frame and put it out. That's why it's so choppy. So the video is like, it sits on one frame and then it goes over and then it goes over. So I spent 2 fucking days, probably not even 2 days, half a week, doing that fucking video, wasting my time. But yeah, I like YouTube. I really like it.
it's my favorite thing to do.
That's my experience. And
'Cause-
doing the blue screen stuff, it's fucking hard because it's not even a proper blue screen. It's like a fucking bed mattress sheet.
Yeah, because looking at your channel, the videos that you have with like a lot of views, the thumbnails are like
Yep.
big and easy to read and look at.
This podcast is sponsored by depression.
I'm talking about the way we met up with the Rewind on
Yeah.
Reddit, the Reddit post that we all came together.
Oh yeah. You wanna?
Yeah,
I can
So,
start. I can start
first-
actually, because you weren't there.
yeah, you start.
from the start. This I'll call him Greg. Greg started a YouTube Rewind for small creators. He posted
Yeah.
on Reddit saying it's for small creators, and just add him on Discord, and we're in. It's really simple.
Yeah.
And in this Rewind, there's a Discord call starting, and I join it. I was in there for like 12 hours, not saying a single word. I just listened to this very confident fucking guy. And when the confident guy left, we started talking. Me, PMP, and let's just call him Bob. Me, PMP, and Mr. 1000 subscribers.
Ah, yes.
Yes. And we were vibing. We were like, it was chill. We're talking. Then this fucking Australian guy comes in.
Who's this?
Who's this? Yeah, I wonder. He starts
Sounds like a good bloke.
saying a lot of weird shit. Do you remember when you came in?
I remember the first thing that I said. I remember that I was very silent for like the first 5 minutes. You guys were like, hello, Ravager, hello. And I just sat there and I'm like, all right, what can I say? What can I fucking say to piss these guys off? The first thing I say, am I right?
And the worst thing is, we all go like, yeah, you're right.
It was the first thing I fucking say.
It was a really weird interaction.
I didn't even say hello. I just said.
No, I know. And it was us four. Like we were, and eventually Digital Control joins in. We start chilling with him.
Yep.
Who else? Sky joined.
The OG Chads.
Yeah, and Sky joined as well. And I think Static Loss. Yeah.
No, he came in.
He came in later. He came in like second rewind.
Third day, I think.
Something.
All I remember is saying that fucking retarded joke at the beginning. I remember saying a few cringy. We reviewed each other's channels. I fucking remember that.
Yeah. PMP's channel, your channel, my channel.
And we all had something nice to say.
Yeah.
I do remember. I do remember, you know, all the shitty jokes I was making. I wasn't fucking like saying anything nice. I was just trying to be funny.
Yeah, I know.
And one of the first things you say is, "It's time for your channel to be reviewed, Ravager." And I go, "Okay, so you know, my channel's name, Chunk Reviews, blah blah blah." And you go, "I have very high expectations."
Oh yes.
Did I exceed your expectations or do I below it?
I mean, you came on really strongly in the Discord call. My expectations were like this. I thought, this guy's funny, right? There has to be some good shit. And we look at the channel and it's absolute garbage. No, I'm just kidding. It was actually, it was pretty close to the expectations.
That first day. I don't know what was clicking that first day when we all...
Yeah, I don't know.
We all met. Like, I don't know what that was. You know, I don't know. It just... Something clicked maybe with all of us. You know, this is turning really gay and I'm not even wearing socks, but... You know, when these other blokes left, and it was the OG Chads, the OG YouTubers, the old PMP, Cat Guy was there. Do you remember? Cat Guy?
The one who
harassing him.
Didn't he throw his cat across the room and shit?
Can we say that? Can we fucking say that? We asked him. We asked him if he threw his cat against the fucking wall.
Why didn't we add it?
Let's move on to the next topic. A lot of unspoken stuff that we did that night, and I'm sure it will get revealed hopefully later on in life.
But
I mean, I'm happy to talk about it, to be honest.
I think the second day we met like Uplight and Static Loss. Second day we meet. Third day, drama with Greg.
Yeah, the channel started breaking down.
Greg.
Yeah. So they someone not gonna name him either decided to make a second server, and we all joined it. I became admin. I had no fucking idea how I did it. I became admin.
You were admin on the first server?
Oh no, I was moderator on the first server because I fucking asked for it. We can mention the good bloke though. Yash, the creator of the second YouTube Rewind. He did a very great job, I must say.
Yeah.
Hopefully he will be able to come on the podcast later on, but he did a very good job.
We moved on to that Rewind, right? And then we went into the Discord call. That may have been the fourth day.
Most of our time was in that server.
Yeah, we hung out.
That's when we met
Uplight and Static Loss, I think. And eventually like and Edgeworth, Elbow Dice, and
what the fuck happened to Edgeworth?
I don't know.
I tried texting him on his DMs on Discord and it just says it can't be sent. So I feel like his account might have...
It probably was banned.
In one of the days, we all got so close together to the point where we were just, you know, the title of this podcast, we're just giving each other friendly fire, absolutely killing each other. Edgeworth, he didn't use a microphone, but he texted on general and all that in front of everyone. But we eventually moved over to the music channel where the bot was, and there's a lot of stuff that we can't talk about, but let's just say I got exposed. We said some other stuff. Changed lyrics.
Oh my god.
Changed lyrics. We changed lyrics.
We made songs Arabic. That's all we need to say
Yeah.
about that. And eventually, you got demoted from your admin status
Yes. Well,
and drama.
when we got past all the hard work of communicating with Yash, getting everything done, the channel was lively. People were joining. Submissions were going in. You know, everyone was making their videos from scratch to get into the rewind.
And most people were doing fine and were friendly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you
And,
come in.
Yeah, then I come in pretty much. You
Yeah.
know? But things started breaking down like the day before the rewind was getting uploaded. Like, I just,
But-
everything just went to shit.
Yash was
you know?
done dirty.
And,
like, honestly.
And the day after the rewind was ended, before I get any further, I did get into quite a bit of drama, but that was for jokes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna state it was for fucking jokes. Krill can back me up on there.
Yeah.
but
Like honestly,
this
it
guy
was
did-
it was mostly your fault, but you were joking. So
Yeah,
they were taking it way
and
too
to be fair,
seriously.
this guy was a fucking retard.
Yeah, there were some issues.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but I actually talked to the admins when I actually did get into a fight with this guy for a good reason.
Yeah.
And I said, look, you know, I'm actually a good guy. You know, I'm one of the admins that go on voice chat. I can talk to people. And all 7 of them agreed, except 2 of them. Well, one of them, because the other one wasn't on there yet.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, all right, we accept that. And that was 2 days before the rewind was uploaded. Day after the rewind was uploaded, I get demoted. I ask why, because I was toxic. And apparently I wasn't active enough. 2 days ago, that's when I was being toxic.
I just want to
that
come
got
in here with
resolved.
saying you were the only one talking in the audio channels, and you were 3rd on the channel for messages
Yeah,
on the whole
yeah.
channel.
And I was 3rd on the rank. So
Yeah.
eventually I got kicked out after saying to this guy, you know, go whinge. go fucking whinge.
And
I got kicked finally, but and then Krill, he stuck up for me. I know he did, but
20-year-old
you know, a
cunt.
couple of other of the chads left as well. I know PMP and Digital are still in it,
yeah.
but Awoken Dog and Ryzen, they left
Yeah, and Yash was kicked
before. Yeah, Yash was kicked as well. That was some bullshit.
after just trying to say he
Jesus.
deserved something. I
feel like he should have been promoted to admin.
Yeah, he even lost his role before getting
Moderator,
kicked.
but Yash should be the one to be admin, not this other dude.
I no one even knew who like guy was until I said his name. Let's blur that.
That's long story short, and that's how we all met and became the Chads.
Yes.
You know, that's cheers to that. You know, our friendship has gotten very close, very gay, yeah, very very homosexual
Very,
to the point
very
where
homo.
it's brosexual pretty much.
Yeah.
So far in one of my videos, I already have you pissing in the background. Well, we played PUBG the other night, didn't
Yeah.
we?
We did.
And what did you decide to do halfway through our playthrough?
Probably piss.
Yeah, you decided to take a piss and have it on Discord.
I think I did it twice.
Fucking hell.
That's all there is to it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, all there is. Is there
What is
anything
that
else
shit?
want to talk about on this first episode? You know, I've actually got a
Talents.
good talent myself. Do you want to see it?
No,
Well, you're gonna fucking see it
you
anyway.
shouldn't. I
Fine, that's all good. That's the pilot episode. My fucking drink bottle fell over.